Hello, YouTube. Tyro here from Knights of the Nerd Legend, and just wanted to give my quick review on Rogue One. First of all, I had no really mixed feelings about the whole movie. I was kind of in a letdown period from Star Wars Episode 7, Force Awakens, so I really didn't know what to expect when when heading into the film. But I heard that it was pretty good, so I went. So I went in and sat down, expecting a pretty good movie, and I got a and I yeah, kind of got a pretty good movie. I mean, it's not like you know the best Star Wars ever, but it's definitely one of the better ones, better than um, uh, let me start off what I think of it as in individual categories. Um, in terms of story, I it was rather clear to follow, but there were certain events that took place that I did not quite understand why things were going the way they were. Spoiler free review, by the way. But it kind of was slow. It kind of started off slow in terms of getting off the ground, and um, I just I really I think it got better as the about midway to the end. I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed it. It kept my attention. Uh, Characters. The main character, she's kind of forgettable, forgettable. And it's just the way that the Star Wars universe is and the way and where this movie is placed. It kind of feels like it kind of felt to me like they can only do so much with this character, and her outcome is essentially the only outcome that you could have for her in this kind of movie. Uh, the supporting cast is really funny. I really love Donnie Yen's character, the blind guy, who's not a force user, but he has some pretty good lines, and he's cool with the stick. So I like the droid. I forgot the droid's name, but he is the but Alan Tudyk does the voice for the uh, Imperial whatever model that droid is, and he's really funny. Um, the father, Glenn Ursa, I cannot for the life of me pronounce the guy. I think it's Matthias Mikkelsen, maybe. I think that's his name, the actor's name. But he's I mean, he's pretty. I guess he's pretty good, but he's not really. You don't really see him on screen that much, and that's as far as I'm going to get in terms of spoilers. Uh, but uh, actually, no, it's not. Darth Vader. Let me quick get to Darth Vader. He is he's good. He's really really good. Um, Probably the best. Um, uh, they probably top the Darth Vader's best moment in the entire Star Wars universe on screen in the last few minutes of the film. Uh, Darth Vader, he's. I mean, Darth Vader. I mean, they I really I don't know how to go into too much detail as to why he's cool without giving too much away. But he's everything that you think Darth Vader should be, and they do a really good job. Another point that another in terms of characters, another point that that seems to be getting some kind of controversy nowadays is the CGI characters such as Tarkin in Princess Leia. I personally think that they did a really really good job with both because in it's such a hard thing to do, and you're looking at the screen, and there's some moments where you're like, is that really Tarkin? I mean, is he like did I know the actor is like supposed to be dead, right? It kind of fools your eyes. It's like they're actually talking to Tarkin, and there are moments where it's like, it's definitely not Tarkin. That's definitely not Tarkin. Um, there's also excuse me. In Princess Leia, she, I'd say, with the exception of her talking, it looks like Carrie Fisher. Right? Rest, rest in peace, Carrie. Um, but it's really good. To me, I enjoyed the CGI. It's as done about as well as you could probably get. So, in terms of the rest of the film, it's the battles are spectacular. Especially the climax. Oh my goodness, the climax is by far probably the best climax that we've had in terms of battlefield footage from the Star Wars universe. It's really cool. It's really really cool to watch on screen, and I mean, it's cool. The from the TIE fighters to shield generators, it's star destroyers, it's everything. It's everything, and you feel like you literally. I felt like a kid watching it, so it kind of brought back some youth to me, and the callbacks in the film were tremendously were perfectly placed. So uh, overall, I would say this is a good movie to watch. I would definitely recommend it to anybody. I had fun watching it. I would definitely not. I wouldn't mind watching it again and again and again, even if it's just to watch the Darth Vader parts over and over again. Um, so here's the review that I told everybody that I was gonna do, and I have finally done it. Look forward to coming back and doing our matchup. We're still on for Darth Maul versus Jaina Solarfell. By the way, just having some technical difficulties in terms of uploading the thing, but once it's uploaded, you'll be the first to know as long as you subscribe. All right. Thank you very much. May the force be with you.